election by number for a sharing Senka NPP. But unfortunately, the two of them not NDC, NDC 2024 election now, MPP this year. Who as a member of parliament or Papa Denkyira West? Who's so much?
Any kind of said, I'm into you, AKWATIA for. When I saw here 2024 elections are a coy and the new patriotic party, the whole Ghana, and it was a shock to us. Some of us we never believed we were going to have such a defeat. But Abasa, what else can you do? You only have to go back, sit back, reflect on what happened. What can you what went wrong? At the end of my year, at the end of me, I built the base of the party. And then how can you come back fully to recapture our seats, laws, and recapture power? I think the only idea is here as party. Now you share you to one more. Now a party.
One very first time MP, you realize there are a lot of MPs are losing seats. In your work of campaign, what did you realize? Then now we specifically it's very difficult amount as our member of parliament as a first time MP.
You see, as a first time, I'm not my young not had it in mind. Say, I have to do something. Between Abuama, the vision of me coming to the parliament, between Abem. So, me over my coincidence here. Sometimes when you come there, no, because we know or MP, no, you might not believe it because I'm always with them. I'm normal dressing, I can dress normally. If you say Bobo, I'm with them. If I see a play cast, I'm with them. So I've been a grassroots guy. If it's a minimum Peter you know, one. And in politics, so your politics here now, woman also whom say you are on top of everybody, it might not go well for you. But I think I realized that thing. So I came down and I still always come down to the people. Send your bayer, be mindful of being send me no money difference we are in you. I think I say continue yes sir everywhere. I think there's some of the for lose even though we had a shock, a very shocked year in our elections, but some of our candidates also sometimes also I think say the composure and other things affected us. But like I said, if you have an ambition, if you want to serve your people, you don't have to be like say we're the top of them. You have to be like them, and then let them understand you. Let them know that indeed this is who you are. This is what you can do for them. Let them have the belief and trust in you. When they have the belief and trust in you, I think you can do something better, and they will have a genuine support for you.
Talking about composure, will you say they at the point in time they feel they have arrived Omumbu constituency where there are some complaints of some constituent makers say MP could do a offer now on fact. Do you think maybe the way our money for Casa the refusal of refusing to pick some constituency visible?
I won't say but then you see, like you said, almost friend on funny parliamentary work and maybe Yama be brave. I will. But at the point in time, I'll buy a course will be coming in. I'm using only one line because my person will be back say, oh, and I'm a friend. Now we call Hana call being so bad or different ones. So the pressure is huge. And yet, any time, Biana Sabi, a member of parliament, will be to me, I pick all the course. But at times, they go over realize on a miss course by 2030. to me and returning in one way or never worth it. So, and that is where people start to complain, say, oh, your friend are on fire. Yeah. But I think, say, no, yeah, it should continue. At least one, wow, some of the calls you return it. And yeah, but again, you see, some of our candidates also feel, say, the pressure coming from constituency, sometimes they also try to also calm down some pressure near them. And people didn't understand that as a politician, the pressure will come. Me to a minia, anyhow. And now my people, they know, say, a young guy that have come to parliament in opposition, what kind of demand? That demand will come, but you should be able to let them understand it. So one moment here, all the time, the pressure never. If you are not able to solve their problem, you say, oh, it's not like the way the 8th Parliament, not the 8th Parliament, not a time. Anything be on the floor to take a decision or no, the majority have to consult the minority. This or more imaginations being there, they have to, even if there's a project, they have to get some to the minority. Also, project we move and then help us pass this bill. And that was what was going on. But in our case, it's not so. So our numbers now is so huge that even in taking decision, they don't need us to take a decision. The only thing they need us is we should have our say. They have their way. Whatever you do, be no so the idea but say yes, say yes. The only thing we can do is say Yebekasa, Ediana, Yebeka, Bibi, Ediafam, Yebechere Yadrone, Ediafam. Name say Ebediatum, see any tomb there, yet near Po Yampo, Humbediatum because of the numbers now more. And it is not like Afina, oh, Yembre MP, the AV by Embremo, a project we, Namufan come constituency, a crocro, Munya, we my Namoson passes, I bill we my. It is not there. It is like a young member of parliament, and I acquire my first time, Maba, in opposition like this. It's tedious for me, but still, you need to let your people know, say, near echo, near, get yourself available to them.
Talking about the majority have their way and the minority having their say, do you think, say, as a man parliament, especially the man minority for sometimes feel irrelevant for parliament?
I won't say we don't feel relevant because, of course, we have to say what our position is. Because Bill Banner said, if he say at the end, we talk about it. Digest it, whatever. We have to make that input for the people of Ghana who say, yes, this is what we are saying. And ye can so 5 years back. But this is the case who count one count. The decision that they have taken, and one the only and say you yourself have to let the people know this is our stand, this is our view on it. You say, I can't say a banner because of their numbers into but we won't talk about it. And some by we won't talk about it, and it means we are being irrelevant. But we will say what it is, we will digest it, we will go into it, speak our mind, and let the Ghanaian people know our stance. At the end of the day, they will pass it by their own name.
But don't you also think, say, the huge number on one? If I say, minority, and I say, I did be on person, and because of that, there is no challenge. I said that kind of toughness, the challenge now first, the 8th Parliament now they are not feeling it.
The bullying will come when taking decision, when voting. Because you cannot bully me, say you change we are sick. Don't do it. You cannot let me do it. But then because it is voting, now on what numbers, and that is where you are talking about the bullying. So they use the numbers to bully as when voting. But at the end of the day, our views are also what? Being taught. We allow Ghanaians, we make Ghanaians also see that, yes, this is our views, this is what we stand for. And I think, sir, after the end of the day, Ghanaians will know that this bill came, this is what the minority talked about it. And this is what the majority, the decision the majority took. Even though you say that Parliament took a decision. But then, when there's a decision that we have voting, we have no and we have yes. So that's how it works in the House.
Just recently, member of Parliament a film, a man on numbers no so at. In fact, Mote is a news no muso say. Now maybe say no we are down for crowd here.
Yeah. Coming person me can ho asem because it's very painful situation. And Metunyaka said, all of us in the house there said, the demise of my brother ERNEST, the KUMI, affect to be a maybe I'll say seminar affect me. It is sad because ERNEST was my good friend. In fact, not here, not in Parliament. He was my schoolmate.
Wow.
In Adisada College. We were in the same house and we came to Parliament the same day. So imagine the relationship between us. We are called by, you didn't come up. In this house, if there's anything somebody want to find out from ERNEST and they are not getting, it is me they will call. And the unfortunate aspect is, even before he died, on Saturday, on Sunday, I was with ERNEST in Takrady. Yako program. Meaning on Saturday, you could join me back home. If you are Boama, if you are constituency, the program, the Kojana ye, there was a program, Takrady Technical University. We went together, we moved together. Many ERNEST, I would joke, like, yes, you did what, then we warn each other, Master, you're careful, you say. And he's just a fantastic guy. I think, sir, Ghana, we've lost somebody, a great person. And AKWATIA lost a great person. Myself, I have lost a brother and a great person. Because with him, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, I come here, I call his line, not getting him. Just for me to get the information, say, my brother is no more. It's something that is, affecting me. Because of new warning. Now I've been going to see my doctors on kind of pressure. It has really affected me. But I'm just trying to gather myself now, let me pull myself together. But it's not easy for me. It's not easy, your brother, your friend that you move with, you talk to any day, any time. Now, wouldn't an auntie baby, but then the next day, it's gone. It's very unfortunate, but I think Nyankopon need him near.
Looking at your relationship from Adisa, your colleague, Parliament, such unfortunate incidents, you share the court case up and down. You sure say they are now follow procedures and send all of a sudden. Because we didn't want to fear. I feel like best at parliamentary duty. We share court case up and down now. Send now friends say just a bullet to him. ana sena na unifa.
You see, Miniano Wabre, he has really suffered for being, let's say, for being a politician. Because right from 2020 election that he won the primaries, funny and then got to a point he has to give up. He lost. 2024, Niama be brave of fire through the primaries after. And all the winning year, and then back and forth courts, and no court. But you know, say they really stressed my brother. He really stressed himself because if you want to serve your people, you want to serve your country with the ideas and the knowledge that you think you have, you want to contribute to the nation building, and people feel that no, let us also frustrate you in this way, and this frustration has come. I would say that it's all part. Maybe because my brother is somebody who is a calm person and cool, he took it so calm. Maybe now only me didn't come up, baby, and the car no walk bomb. He has to go and see the lawyer, and they will tear away, which now offer her. At the same time, no sign any law exams. So you look at this frustration I didn't feel. I think and all these things, you know. So it became like a shock to all of us because we felt Senka, we needed that was so. And to me, I hear Juma because I remember on the Saturday I was discussing something with him on how to help Ukraine JHS for free. And the ideas that he came up, he said, Rudolf, let's do this together. We plan of say you be making donations with the amount Krana Econo. And they are support who with near maybe near the cross. He said, let's do this thing together. Let's write to some people to have a support. Let them support us. We should pull resources together so that we can do it and help the people. So only Kasabi Bria all the time be who say what the people is constituency at heart. And he feels say and you he's happy with that. And one thing that I will never forget, he said that the people of a fear constituency, some of the executives were even there, and he told them point blank that, you see, as I work with Rudolf here, if by grace of God we come to power, and he said that we are giving Rudolf ministerial position, and ERNEST doesn't get a ministerial position, he will not get worried because Rudolf is his brother. He can go to Rudolf anytime, any day to get what he wants to support his constituency. So he will not get worried about it. And I think the same way applies to me. So we were just laughing. And we share a lot of views. He never mentioned anything like, Charlie Rudolf, I'm sick, or this to me. He never. I think on Sunday morning, I went to knock at his door. Let's go for breakfast. No dressing, but no, you train me, and now I'm dressing. So we train on the door now, or shelter there. Then your boy and come will be like Saturday night, you bring on never be a course, so teasing be a night, teasy a honey a day. You call breakfast. After the breakfast, no say one chairman, that was the former regional minister, and the chairman said, let's go and have some sitting. I'm saying, no, ERNEST, Charlie, I've told you, me say, make a coincidence program. No, I want you to go with me. My uncle, my coincidence is shorter than your place. If you what, then we go back to Accra. I said, no, he's also having a program where into main cop. So that next time, then you want to mean cry. This is one of call. When I'm saying now you started with the fear, I think we need to be going to various your friends don't like it. You first have medicine, we need to visit each other's constituency now. You have a program together. So okay, let's go Monday. When we meet, you look at how we and there was something yes, Enka, we were coming to do on Monday. That was between me and me. So when I got it's a project we wanted to embark on. It's a project we want to embark on. I think I know the able hold it on and he told me, so oh, I even have there was this business we wanted to also go in. So make it a license and the McCain. So okay, then it's good. See, I think we have to sit down well and plan the thing well. Say oh, okay, Monday. The Monday I got in, I didn't even go home because I felt as a coffee in my back chamber and my breast, so I have to come to office. Then my rest kakra. So I was calling ERNEST to tell him, say, in fact, my PA and my RA are not in. I'm not ever coincidence, they come in the evening. So when he comes, he should come to my office street and come and wake me up because I might be asleep. But we are not for me. So that we go to chamber. I called ERNEST several times. There was no response. And he asked one particular number, no me free, I know so I have to call that number. So okay, let me call this number. Maybe baby or no. You don't want anybody to disturb to be the other phone or the other silent. So let me call the other one. I called the other number to like 5 times. There was no response. The moment I put my phone down, a colleague called me, Rudolf, where are you? I said, well, I've gotten to Parliament. I said, until we're here, I'm still in car park. Wait for me, I'm coming. Then he came, he asked me, what is happening to ERNEST? Have you heard from him? And I'm saying, I've been calling him, I'm not getting him. I don't know what is really wrong. Then he showed to me, this is the news coming in that my brother is dead. Seriously, it was something hectic to me. And I thought it was just a dream, something that people do say. When you do have to be so so I thought it was one of it. But even though, for the mere fact that my other colleague said that to me, now my home started eating. My BP was rising now. Even though I don't have BP, but at the moment when I got here, he held me to this office. When I got to the office, I couldn't speak. Nothing by so me bedru ha say no na fi mentumi nya hwe. And I was like, you say make can your mambom ni. I have to take my leadership and I want to another prayer and some other MPs to come and help me, took me to the hospital, and from then say my BP goes wrong. And until now the BP is still there. I'm just managing it. I feel say what I've come to understand is near ACBA. Even though for this I will not understand it, nobody will understand it, but there's nothing we can change it. And only idea they console me said we cannot change it. The only thing that we can use to console ourselves is our children, has a wife, the mother is also there, so we can at least say that this is my brother's children, this is my brother's wife, this is my brother's mom. So at least if he's not there, I can point to somebody who relates to. And only idea may they console me home CCA. But I think it's not a good news to the parliamentarian, both sides, and the minority side, the MPP side, and those of us who are very close to him. It's not a good news to us, and it's a shock to us.
So now, you're dealing, working with him, muko consider takradia, muna muko pele bipa kudai. Ushesi na news ni baya na na ushesi na ofimu na ube susu se biwo, because I think negotiate ni bako kase oshe sena man or ona wono kona. on Guinea say no massa. Una Yana one bomb and Yakaso put that all of a sudden occurring. Ujini said you will send out a bishop from the camp.
To me, because he never said anything say be a oyare. And an opano, even before Okra and I meaning we are yeko, my PA and my driver went to him. Honorable, what's in my Emra office? I had the way the yaba baby until the Yoba office now. He said, I know what you people want. And he sent them Momo. And nothing shows that he was sick. For just a short time, now Bibisa Akosuno. We are humans. You might think that. But me, dear, Yadi Bibi Abe to me as name of me, whatever it is. Say, Nipa that's any, and the fact can be so, a heavy Bibisa. A between Nipa and young couple. God will judge everybody the way we do our own things. Until we leave it to God. At the end of the day, meaning say I'm repapa mono. Nyankopon na kasa ebrada na yemadi. But it's not something na NSCR. No bi aka say oh no yare na yare no. He wasn't. He was fit, and he never complained about any sickness. Oh. I know people will have that belief, say, be and you know, Ghana here, says, and looking at the situation, our family throughout the elections, call to sell me, and I've told people even say, oh, we didn't MP, now me I heard any those. Along all these things, at the end of the day, it's no more. And he said, oh, Nipana. Taking such a decision. If indeed somebody did that, what are you going to achieve? What are you going to achieve? Are you going to be on this earth forever? You're also going to die. But I pray and I hope that it shouldn't be so. It should be something. But if it's not so, and Sepia will be one Sabi, no, God will deal with the person at the right time.